Piggy Intercity finally came out, released on June 3rd. What the? Oh, about a week ago, Piggy Intercity released on June 13th. And honestly, I wouldn't say I played it that much. Wouldn't say it's my favorite, you know? Yeah, well, how's the game? Piggy Intercity starts off with us waking up in the morning and deciding our character while choosing our name. After talking with our parents, we meet up with our friends, which we then figure out what happened in the original Piggy game, while also figuring out that Mori is sick. Gee, I wonder if that's gonna come into play. Heading to school, we can either choose to skip class or stay in class, which honestly, it doesn't really affect the story much, because it leads to the same thing, where a few hours pass by and then we find Mori being infected. Who could have saw that coming? I can't believe Mori got infected. Isn't that insane? Anyways, now since an outbreak has started, we have to skip to school. Skipping to school is just as easy as walking out, but doing so will play a cutscene that I would just let play out.
I recall that day so clear, the day I was on my own and my life was in my hands. No longer was I in fear of what new days would bring. Every tomorrow's a surprise. So when did I grow up? And when did childhood end? Maybe when the world had forced me to jump in. What other choice did I have? Then I remembered the things that they warned me and never looked back. The years had gone on by, just surviving the world. Wonder if I'm gonna make it. The memories I have, they keep me going, keep me alive. So see the other side. So when did I grow up? And when did childhood end? Maybe when the world had forced me to jump in. What other choice did I have? Then I remembered the things that they warned me and never looked So when did I grow up? And when did childhood end? Maybe when the world had forced me to jump in.
Anyways, apparently it's been like 10 years, and we've been like malnourished for a long time because we're in bad shape. Upon waking up, we talked to Kitty, this is Katie from the original Piggy, the one from TSP, the Silver Paw, or something. Anyways, she just tells us to search the place so we can get food and water. That's basically it. Was this. After recovering from our heinous state, we're told we can't stay here for some reason. But at least we get some awesome and not so obvious info about the infected. Heading to Shadewood to find a new home, I encounter an infected and I back out. Ignoring the move, we meet President Bailey, which informs us that there's an infected infesting an area. So we go ahead and take care of that. Returning, we're informed that there's some bandits outside, which we're going to need to take care of. Depending on what you picked, you either kill the bandits or the Shadewood residents, which I picked the bandits. After fending off the attack, we are made aware that the bandits have been harassing other groups, such as the Liberators, which sent us a distress signal. From now on, we can just basically do what we want. We can join the Liberators or the Valkyries, or whatever they're called. I forgot, honestly. But the group I joined is not the Valkyries, the Liberators. So we're gonna follow that path. With the path I chose, we head to a Liberator outpost infested by bandits, just to turn on a radio. Yeah. After turning on the radio, we head towards the radio station where we meet Alan, who's sending us into a fetch quest to get a generator which the bandits stole. Heading to Falcon University, we find some college students who are using the generator, which was given to them by the bandits. Not willing to give up the generator for food supply, they offer us the generator for 5 canned food, which we go fetch. After making a trade, we finally get the generator, which we're going to need to get to Alan. Giving the generator to Alan makes this radio station work again. Proving ourselves to Alan, he offers us a spot to join the Liberators. Also, there's kind of like a reoccurring thing where most of the characters are saying we look like someone. I don't know. Thought it was strange. But anyways, we're then told to meet someone else so we can actually get into the Liberator group. Heading to the Liberator camp, we meet Elisa, who tells us to prove ourselves we must save some minor friends who are stuck there because of some 2 huge infected. Heading towards the quarry, we must defeat 2 tank infected, which are easily defeated by flipping 2 switches. By flipping those 2 switches, something drops on them and they're easily killed. That's it. After dealing with the 2 tanks, we go inside to meet the stranded miners, who gives us a pickaxe, so that's neat. After saving the stranded miners, we head back to the Liberator camp, meeting Elisa again, where we finally proved ourselves. And now we have to head to the headquarters to, what I'm assuming, finalize our entry. And then once again, we're confused by somebody else, which again, I thought it was strange. Arriving to the Liberator headquarters and inputting the password that Elisa gave us, we are granted access to enter the headquarters, which then we are told that their founder was waiting for us. Entering the headquarters basement, we are then tasked to meet the founder, which it's coming soon. This is where the story ends for right now. As of right now, the story is obviously not finished and definitely nowhere near close to being finished. So honestly, I can't really judge it that much from how it stands right now. And I just gotta trust the process that they don't butcher it in the future. Hopefully. Moving on. The gameplay UI. There's honestly not really much to talk about except the, I don't know. I like it. It has everything I need: the house, hunger, thirst, the map, inventory, and even the upgrade thing. That's about it, honestly. I don't even know why I put this as a segment. Now the game itself, it's pretty right. The combat is pretty bare bones. There's still like a lot of things to do, yet not really. Well, it is the first like update of the game, but like for right now, there's still not much to do. A lot of side quests, I will say that, but I already finished them and I have nothing else to do. It was only 14 hours of gameplay. That might seem like a lot, but I'm a bum. so that's not really that much. Also, the little build your base thing's a good idea, but like, why can't I delete my items? Unless I'm like missing something and I'm stupid, I can't delete my items. I want a delete button, bro. I want a delete button. Anyways, overall, I like the game, and I really hope further updates will expand the game, which is, yeah, basically what an update is gonna do. But like, you know what I mean. I'm just hoping it gets better from here. It is definitely a lot better and expanded than what it once was for like 5 years ago.